Alright everyone, so welcome to a different kind of video. Today we will be ranking all of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park to World to Camp Cretaceous by favorite to least favorite, I guess. This is like a trend I've been seeing on Twitter, and I just thought I'd hop aboard. I've seen a lot of people do it. Erica, UT, or Utyrannus. And also Swerve asked for the link, so he might make a video on it too, who knows. But yeah, I wanted to hop aboard, and yeah, look, we all kind of know who's my favorite here, right? But what I kind of want to figure out is who is my least favorite. I've never really thought about that, because I just love dinosaurs. Who is my least favorite creature here? So, we're going to just knock them all off. We're going to do favorite, obviously, so like, I might want to do a different format to record this. Hang on 1 second, everyone. Alright, so I'm back, and yeah, should we just hop straight into it? I think we should. Obviously, Ceratosaurus goes number 1 for me, and then second, I'm not sure if it's a shock to anyone, it might be, but it is actually Therizinosaurus. Now, what is the main reason behind this? Well, in Jurassic World the game, who does it hybridize with? Oh yeah, Ceratosaurus, what a shock. Yeah, but now it gets tricky. Time to find out actually, you know who it is. Come on. Now people are like, that's a disgusting creature. Why is that there? Well, number one, the amount of views it got on my channel, like a 300,000 view video. Now I would put Indoraptor there, but I don't know, Indoraptor just doesn't do it as much for me. Yeah, sure, its name being in the title got a really high view video, but if it wasn't for the Scorpius, that video wouldn't have 300k views. So, and like, apart from the Dominion videos, most of my top view videos are Scorpius Rex. And just to mention, Season 3 was an awesome season, and they just nailed having Scorpius Rex as an antagonist. So, like, yeah, it's up there. It's top 3 right now. My favorite ones from the franchise. So, that's very interesting. You know what? That'll be it for S tier. My 3 favorites. It's time to move on now. Look, I love the Giga. Because, yeah, it's also bringing in the views. I'm looking at this from a view standpoint. What's making me profit? Am I like the bad guys in Jurassic Park? I only want money? No. Actually, I want the money to buy Jurassic toys so I can show them off on the channel. I'm like the Mr. Beast of the Jurassic verse. I just don't give anything to anyone. I give it to myself. But I give it to myself to give to you guys, to show you guys. So, like, I'll rank you there. Like, obviously we can have all the fan favorites. I'd rank them very high, but I feel that's a bit of biasness. So, you know what? Spinosaurus was my very first favorite dinosaur. Before Ceratosaurus came along, well, not before it came along, because it was obviously around before I was born. Like, it was discovered before I was born. I had a Spinosaurus toy, and that was like one of the first. It was my very first dinosaur toy that I like knew of. So, and I have it on my desk. It's a green Spinosaurus. It's got the skull of like the T-Rex skull, so it doesn't have the crocodile skull because it's that old of a toy. So it was just my favorite back then. I loved it a lot. Now number 3 would have to be Dilophosaurus, simply because I can relate it a lot to. Even though it's not, is it in the same group? I don't think so. I think Proceratosaurus is part of the Utyranosaurus. Oh no, Utyrannus is part of the Proceratosauridae family. So, Dilophosaurus is in its own area. Now, Monolothasaurus is kind of similar, but like, I don't know, it doesn't have the same effect for me. And that's a picture of the Jurassic World Live one, which is interesting, not Camp Cretaceous. So, Dilophosaurus, I don't know, and I love the coloring too, and just like the OG aspect to it. Now, who should I go with next? I do like this Velociraptor a lot. Yeah, people will respect that because I know everyone loves that Velociraptor, and I rank Rexy. Rexy's just awesome. Come on, I just love the look of the Tyrannosaurus, and the Ceratosaurus model in Jurassic Park was based off Tyrannosaurus, so there's some brownie points there. Uh, Up next. Oh, it's getting really difficult to figure out who's my favorites now, because I don't want to go into least favorites, but I do love the Indominus Rex. I There's like some days you just have hype for some creatures, and Indominus Rex, I just had a lot of hype on specific days for it. So it was just an awesome creature. Like when a lot of hype died after Jurassic World, it's like, oh, the Indominus Rex is gone, it's never coming back. But upon Camp Cretaceous coming out, it was like, oh my god, we're gonna get to see Indominus Rex again. That's so awesome. But yeah, there's 9 creatures so far out of the however many. I don't know why Stegosaurus is on the list. It's kind of canon, I guess, but it really only appeared on a computer screen, so I don't know. I reckon we'll go Carnotaurus here. We're done with the tier list. I'll go into A's. I reckon Carnotaurus. I can relate back to Ceratosaurus, and you all know that. Like the horns and stuff on the head. But next up, I reckon I want to go some Dominion creatures. Quetzal. I got a 50,000 viewed video, or Lego video because of you, so thank you. There's a free spot just for you. I really love the feathering on Pyroraptor, and I know a lot of my fans love it. They're like, whenever I make a video on it, it's like, this is my new favorite dinosaur in the franchise. I'm like, it's not mine, but I can see why it is. Like, it's just so awesome. What's up next? You know what? This is really cute. I love the juvenile Rex. What's it called? Fawn. Yeah, that's the fan name. Fawn. Up next, I'll go with blue. Oh, actually, I love the Mosasaurus. Mosasaurus is just so massive and awesome. Just imagine just seeing something that gigantic. It'd be like looking at Godzilla. And then I'll go blue, because, I don't know. I assume blue's an all-around fan favorite. I mean, Rexy won the votes, but blue came in second for, like, favorite creatures. So, we'll go with 6 there. We're going into B, C, D, F, and E. And look, if your favorite creature's in last spot, I do apologize, but try not to take any offense. I'm just trying to have fun with this. So, actually, we've got to go Monolothasaurus eventually, right? And I do love Oranosaurus. I have a toy of that. So that's really cool. It's surrounded by my 2 Scorpius Rex toys at the moment, getting ready to be eaten. So, yeah. Indoraptor. I don't really know how high I want to rank that. It's not as hyped right now. Like, if they were to bring it back in Season 5, yeah, they would hype it up a lot, but I don't really see how they could really bring it back. Unless Dr. Wu mentions the creating of it. And, actually, we could see that, couldn't we? Dr. Wu creating it in Season 5, and how it kills its... Because it had a sibling, and that was a deleted scene, so we could see that. How it kills its sibling, but that would be interesting. But they kind of took that story from the Indominus. Yeah, yada yada. Let's just get on. I'm blabbering on too much. You know what, Carnotaurus, I have a lot of respect for this one, and the JP3 and Ankylosaurus, just because they go along with Ceratosaurus, right? They were the illegal clones. Out of the 4, the illegal clones were Spinosaurus, Ceratosaurus, Carnotaurus, and Ankylosaurus, so yeah. And I probably should have ranked Ankylosaurus higher, to be honest. It's a bit offensive. That's my first herbivore on the list. Why can't I move it? There we go. What would my... Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Therizinosaurus is up there, yeah. Then again, yeah. I had a Stegosaurus toy along with my spine. Why can't I move it? Hello? Oh my... I can't move the icons. There we go. Stegosaurus. Along with my very first Spinosaurus toy, I got from the same brand the Stegosaurus toy. And like a blue one. It's outside right now. So it's not in as good condition as my Spinosaurus. Because I used to play with it outside when I was 5 or something. And here we are, 13 years later. It's still outside. I haven't really touched it. Thank God it's out the front though, so my dog can't get a hold of it. But this is really... why is it broken now? Oh, I love Gallimimus. That's B tier. Yes. We'll put it up there. I just love Gallimimus. Chicken mimic. Alright, so this is getting really annoying. I'm trying to scroll through, but I can't. There we go. Stegoceratops. Stegoceratops is a good one. Yeah, I hate it. I can't grab the dinosaurs. I can't scroll. Look, Dimorphodon. I remember I used to upload Dimorphodons and would get such low amounts of views on the channel. It just was embarrassing. I got one good one though that got about 3,000 dedicated to Dimorphodon, so I was happy with that. Baryonyx, look, I just love it. It's got the crocodile snout, and it's like, I know a lot of people hate it. Well, not hate it, but like they dislike how the design was chosen, but I don't mind it. Now, Velociraptor. I'm quite excited to see how all the Velociraptor scenes play out. So yeah, we'll rank it there for now. Let's see, who else? Sinus Ceratops. That's just a cool creature. I quite love this Sinus Ceratops. We'll put this here because I'm pretty sure people will be mad. I haven't ranked this yet. And the original one. Let's put that in front of the other raptor just for now. Brachiosaurus. Awesome. Who do we go first? Triceratops. And then Brachio. Yeah. And also Parallax was cool. If Parallax was on this list, it would be ranked much higher than all of these. I just love the bioluminescent creature. Pachycephalosaurus. That is also awesome. And Compy. I think we move on to down here to here now. Should we finally rank Indoraptor or nah? We've got to rank Stiggy, right? Stiggy's pretty cool. You know what? Momenchi. It's a really cool creature, but like we only saw it for like 2 seconds or 10 seconds of screen time, so like there's not much to go off really. Yeah, let's just put in the raptors now. I really like Echo, because at first I didn't realize that whole scar was the fact the front part of her face was ripped off from Blue. So like adding that story, I figured that out 3 years after when they mentioned all this stuff in 2018, Fallen Kingdom. That was just wow. I wasn't expecting it. And then I look at my Lego toy and it's like, oh my god, it does have the scar there. So it's just awesome. This is Delta, right? Delta's just like interesting because she seems to be the second in command, even though ABCD should be like fourth in command, but no. So Charlie's a bit underwhelming. Now, shall we put one more in there? Look, if the Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon was in there, it would be somewhere up here. It would be like S tier because I have the 2011 Lego Dino Pteranodon set. That's a brown Pteranodon, and that was my first ever like Lego dinosaur mold. So a lot of nostalgia there, and I just the Jurassic Park 3 model is awesome, and then just nostalgia. But we're getting down low now. So Apatosaurus, very cool creature, but like a bit boring, doesn't do too much apart from die to the Indominus Rex. And we don't even get to see its death. Like, would have been cool if we saw it whipping the Indominus Rex with its tail, but no, unfortunately not. Dimorphodon, I do love the face of it, to be honest, but like, I do dislike how low the views were on the videos at the time. Even though we did get a good one eventually, after making so many, it was like, alright, I've got a good one, let's just quit so we don't get any more bad ones. Now, Indoraptor could hype up a lot more. And then Allosaurus. The adult one was 100 times better. Or like, it could be somewhere up here. The adult one's good. In fact, why no Battle at Big Rock creatures on this list? Very interesting. Now, Pierce. Why am I putting this at the bottom? Season 4. To be honest, if I had to rank it, like Jurassic Park at the very top, like of favorites, Season 4 would be at the bottom, to be entirely honest. Just don't put robots in a dinosaur thing and make the entire... don't make a dinosaur show about robots. Please. But, sorry, Pierce, you were just in the firing line. If you weren't put in that season, I'm sure I would have ranked you higher, but... yeah. Please don't hate me for what I think. This is it. What do you all think? Y'all. What do you all think? um, I'm quite happy with it. There you go. I guess Pierce's the Kentrosaurus is my least favorite, but purely because of like the season. Hopefully, season 5 will get some redeeming qualities in Pierce, and it will just be like a good story. Like one of the reasons I have Scorpius Rex ranked so high is because the season 3 story was so good. I just loved it so much. I was intrigued, on the edge of my seat the whole time. But when season 4 came around, I kid you not, I was on my phone half the time watching the show. When I watched it a second time, I was like, that happened? What the hell? I didn't even, like, I wasn't paying attention. But, because it just wasn't intriguing to me. We were focused on robots and humans when the show is meant to be about dinosaurs. So please, season 5, please redeem it. Oh, I'm really hoping. Dominion's looking to be excellent. It's hyped me up so far. All the toys, the promotions, there's the one trailer. No real TV spots, to be honest. Still waiting on a second trailer. That should hopefully come around April 17th to 26th, considering all the toys are dropping then. But yeah, this is the list. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.